30 Challenge is a challenge unlike anything else. This world-exclusive event was conceived by the award-winning Julian Hitch Martial Arts School of Excellence. Based in London, the Julian Hitch Martial Arts Schools are internationally acclaimed for their world-class tuition with the ancient art of Wing Chun Kung Fu. The school, led by the renowned master Si-Fu Julian Hitch, sets the standard across the martial arts community. The school has broken Guinness World Records and in 2011 became the first independent school from the West to perform on stage in the Shaolin Temple and within the Forbidden City. The school's expertise is so highly regarded that it trains some of the world's most elite military commando units in close quarter combat. Your challenge is simple. Challenge yourself to train a minimum of 30 hours in 30 days. You choose when and where you attend the classes. You can attend at any of our London schools, Bromley, Dulwich, Victoria, Shoreditch and Watford. But you are not limited to 30 hours of training. In fact, there is no maximum. To win the highly coveted competition, all you need to do is train the greatest number of hours. With our online leaderboard, you will be able to keep track of your progress all of the way. In the 30 Challenge, the more you train, the more you gain. It really is simple. You get what you put in.
All you pay is £130.
Dynamic, energetic and inspirational, the 30 Challenge allows you to get fast, real results. But what is Wing Chun and why should it be of interest to you? To explain more, here's the master himself, Si-Fu Julian Hitch.
So what is Wing Chun? Wing Chun is a unique martial art. It's highly intelligent and sophisticated. It has 1,500 years of history. It came from the Shaolin Temple. In fact, it was the greatest of the Shaolin martial arts. It was put together in the 18th century when the top masters came together after the Shaolin Temple was burnt down. They put together the highest level knowledge, theories, principles and techniques to create Wing Chun. In fact, Wing Chun was so special that for the first generation, it had no name. And Wing Chun continued being taught in secret for many generations. It was not until the 1940s, with the opening of Grandmaster Yip Man's school, that Wing Chun was taught in public for the first time. In fact, Wing Chun is perhaps most famously now known for being the style that was learned by Bruce Lee. But what makes Wing Chun so special? Well, it has some very, very special fighting principles. The first of these is it uses the attacker's strength against him. So no matter how big, how strong or how fast the attacker, you use his force against him. We do this by using a principle we call simultaneous attack and defense. So when the attack comes to you, in one motion you defend and attack. Actually, this is crucial because time is of the essence in a self-defense or combat situation. The less time, the more chance you have of being successful. Conversely, the more time and the more techniques you use, the less chance it's going to work. Wing Chun also uses dynamic relaxed force. This means it moves very fast, very powerfully, very accurately, and able to control the motions. Wing Chun also utilizes natural body movement. So you're working in the way that your body's designed to work, rather than creating artificial motions. One of the most crucial principles that Wing Chun develops is that of using instinctive motions. That means no matter how a person attacks you, your reaction in one motion is instinctive. Any attack, any way, you want your body to react without any prior conscious thought. In fact, one of the ways Wing Chun trains this is through a training called Chi Sao training. This allows you to learn to use the force of your attacker against him. In fact, when Wing Chun is learned to a high level, you don't even need to have conscious sight to make it work. But please make no mistake, Wing Chun is far more than this extreme fighting prowess. It's a martial art that is a complete art. It develops you as a person. So as you train Wing Chun has the same. When you train the hands, you train the brain. So actually, in Wing Chun, you develop as a character when you train. When you understand the principles, they help you in your everyday life. Wing Chun is what the Chinese describe as a living philosophy. It helps us how we live our lives. It teaches us to understand more about ourselves and more about other people. It helps us understand that how our actions impact on other people and the world around us. In fact, the ancient masters always described Wing Chun as the noble Wing Chun. And why did they say this? Well, it reflects our actions, that we should act with dignity, with honour, with loyalty and respect for others around us. In fact, Wing Chun could be perhaps best described as the way of the enlightened warrior.
So what is the challenge like? Firstly, you get to meet people from all walks of life. Just like you, they are highly motivated individuals who want something more out of life than just the normal 9 to 5. You get to enjoy the camaraderie of training and will make new friends. Our teachers will make sure you are introduced to other participants and will be there to support you throughout the challenge. Within the challenge, there is a dynamic blend of practical and theory, from classes on Chinese history and philosophy to fitness and self-defense. You choose the lessons that you want to attend.
No matter how many hours you train or classes you attend, the cost is only £130.
The 30 challenge gets you to rethink what is possible. We established the event so that it can challenge what people think is achievable. The winner of the first 30 challenge, Tamara, managed an incredible 150 hours in addition to working a full-time job.
I enjoy Wing Chun because it improves my general fitness, it helps my self-defense. I know I could defend myself in a fight if I had to. It helps me to relieve stress, which is great. At the end of the day after work, I'm in here and just winding down. I found the 30 challenge difficult but very rewarding. It was hard to manage my time to begin with, but once I got into the swing of it, it was definitely all worthwhile. I took full advantage of the morning classes and I could definitely feel the difference when I went to work afterwards. My energy levels were vastly improved throughout the whole day. My concentration was much better and I still had energy left to come and do the evening classes afterwards.
Included in your package, unlimited number of classes, up to 40 hours per week, 5 different locations with a range of classes throughout the day and evening, a welcome pack and certification upon completion. If you're one of the first 50 to book, we will also give you an exclusive free training pack worth £83.50, which consists of a chest protector worth £45, t-shirt worth £13.50 and a pair of training trousers worth £25.
Booking your place couldn't be easier. To do so, visit www.30-challenge.com and enter your details. What can you achieve in 30 days?